Hello and welcome to another product video breakdown from Longhorn Tactical. Today we will be taking a look at the Olight Sigurd.
Hey y'all, take this time to like and subscribe to the Longhorn Tactical YouTube channel. Thanks.
The Olight Sigurd is a 2-in-1 angled grip with a built-in flashlight. The Olight Sigurd is equipped with an unspecified high-performance cool white LED that is capable of a 1400 lumen max. It is completely ambidextrous with buttons on either side that operate the Sigurd the exact same way. The flashlight on the Olight Sigurd is capable of a 1450 lumen max that is capable of reaching out to 262 yards, powered by Olight's customary TIR lens, which provides a nice hotspot but also relatively decent fill light. Here are the dimensions of the Olight Sigurd. The Olight Sigurd is 6.54 inches long. It is 1.73 inches wide. And according to Olight's own documentation, it is 6.6 inches in height, or how tall it is, although I'm not quite sure how they got that measurement. At the tallest point, it seems to be roughly 2.5 inches. Just a hair over 2.5. It weighs 7.76 ounces with the built-in battery inside. Speaking of which, the built-in battery inside is what gives the Olight Sigurd some heft. It's not too heavy. It shouldn't be adding too much weight to your platform, your rail section. However, as you can see, this portion, the coloration and the sheen is slightly different from starting at this line, this portion. That's because this portion is polycarbonate, whereas the bezel portion, where the LED is housed, is aluminum. You would think that that would make this part much lighter because it's a polycarbonate, but because of the built-in battery inside, the density adds a bit of heft and adds balance to the weight distribution. Here is the operation guide of the Olight Sigurd. The Olight Sigurd is completely ambidextrous. There's a button on this side and the same button on the opposite side. Tap either button to activate the Olight Sigurd. You can tap again to deactivate the Olight Sigurd. While the flashlight is on, you can double tap either button to cycle between your brightness modes. There's the 14500 lumen high, and then the 290 lumen low. It has mode memory, so whichever mode it was on previously, high currently, turn it off, and it'll be back on high. Additionally, both side switches are capable of momentary or constant on, so you tap for the constant on, tap for off, or if you were to hold for longer than a second, it is momentary, and the light will deactivate when you relieve pressure from the switch. Here is how to install the Olight Sigurd onto a rail section. The Olight Sigurd requires a picatinny rail. Fortunately, you can see from the top-down view of the Olight Sigurd, the sheen is different from here and here. This is the polycarbonate section that connects down to here, whereas the rail clamping section, this part, is actually a very solid aluminum. So first, align the rail section of choice with the Olight Sigurd and just slide in from the back. Once you find a relatively comfortable position for the angled grip to where it matches the way you want to hold it, slide in the included bolt through this hole, aligned with the slot of your choice. And then once the bolt is in, use the included Allen wrench to tighten. Like so. This provides a very nice, secure, flush fit of the Olight Sigurd onto the rail section. Built into the Olight Sigurd is a 2400 mAh rechargeable lithium-ion battery. The Sigurd can be charged by the magnetic plate that is customary to Olight lights on the rear of the Sigurd backplate. Use the included Olight MCC3 USB magnetic charging cable, which snaps to the rear of the Sigurd, charging the battery inside. This I find to be incredibly convenient because you do not have to take your angled grip flashlight combo off of the rail section to replace any batteries or to charge it. You leave it on and it snaps right onto the back. And finally, the Olight Sigurd is rated IPX4 water resistant and has an impact resistance of 1 meter. And that concludes the product video breakdown of the Olight Sigurd, a 2-in-1 angle grip with a built-in flashlight that is capable of a 1450 lumen max with dual ambidextrous controls for powerful lighting that also helps save space by combining the grip and flashlight aspects. If you have enjoyed this video or think I am a big dumb fart, please leave a comment or suggestion below. To stay up to date on future product releases from brands such as Olight, Phoenix, Nikkor, and more, sales announcements, and all things flashlight related, please consider subscribing to the Longhorn Tactical YouTube channel. And thank you.